Sports Talk Zone.
Let's move on to some basketball now. It's coming down to the final few games in the regular season. Playoff basketball is, well, pretty much kind of starting now because teams are fighting to get a spot into that playoff. And in the West, we have 4 games separating 4th and 12th place. I want you to tell me, do you see your Lakers making it into the playoffs?
As in, if they'll be in the top 6 or if they'll be in the play-in and eventually the playoff, because it can go both ways.
Will they be one of the 8 teams in the playoff?
No, well, it's a top 6 that automatic and then 7 to 10.
Will they be one of the 8 team in the playoffs? 8 teams going to the playoff. So whether they want to be in the play,
eventually they will be in the, all right.
That's what I'm asking. Will they be in the playoff?
Yes, they'll be in the playoffs. How will they get there? That's another thing, but they'll be in the playoffs.
What?
But as I said, that West is very compact.
Out of, well, which teams do you see that will not be able to make it into the playoff based off the teams that we see that are a few games apart? So we have the Maverick, we have the Jazz, Thunders, Golden State Warriors, Lakers, Timberwolves, and I think Phoenix.
Well, I would say Phoenix
Clippers
is kind
also.
of safe. The Clippers and yeah. But so let me say these top 6 teams are the teams that I am sure that will go through: the Nuggets, Grizzlies, Kings, Suns, Clippers, and Warriors. And here's where it
Phoenix?
gets sticky. Suns, yeah man, I said the Suns.
Oh.
So here's where it gets sticky between the Timberwolves, Pelicans, Lakers, Thunders, and the Mavs. Those 5 teams, 2 spots. I know I had said earlier that the Mavs should even be go to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah,
or even
man.
go to the finals. Based on the fact that they were finalists last year. I was saying they were Western Conference finalists last year and they added Kyrie, but obviously that operation isn't working out hard. So I don't know if they'll be able to get around, but I'm gonna put Lakers in. So who's that next team that will be in with them? Between the Wolves and the Mavs, and I'll put it with the Mavs. So Lakers and the Mavs will make it. We'll go through the play-in and make it.
I am going with the Timberwolves and New Orleans. The Lakers will not make it into the playoff.
Is that emotional decision just on the fact that you don't want to see LeBron strike?
It's not emotional. It's just a gut feeling.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see the Lakers making it into the playoff.
And honestly, if the Lakers doesn't make it, they don't have no one but themselves to blame, because they had a lot of close games this season that they could have won and they blew it. So they had won probably those 5 or so games that they could have won, but they won in less than like 2 points. Who knows far up the table they'll be.
Time will tell.
Such is life.
All right, let's look into the East now. What are the teams you're expecting to come out, to make it to the playoffs in the East?
So over in the East, we already have 3 teams qualified: the Bucks, Celtics, and 76ers.
Cleveland
I'm
also.
go with Repeat?
Cleveland also.
Well, Cleveland. So we have the Knicks, Nets, Heat, Hawks, Raptors, Bulls, I'll say outside shot, but the Knicks. So we're going Knicks. The Heat, your Miami Heat.
I thought I was going to say something different.
I put the Heat in it. So who will be that? I'm gonna go with the Nets and Toronto Raptors. So those are the 8 teams that would make it over.
I'll probably take Atlanta over Toronto.
Yeah.
We'll see.